They're all different kinds of technical exercises in a way. They have a pool. I made a big, huge playground for them. I laid sod down. So now you're going to see those 3 tiger pieces, which you would never see on the screen like this, but you're going to watch them simultaneously. And they're color-coded. And they give you a bit of their film origins, and the title is, we just use the slates. So on the bottom left, you see the double exposure. On the bottom right is a cut, actual sequence of cuts. And the one on the top is just a slow zoom out to reveal the space, the pool, and the tigers. So that's the end of that piece. Oh, and this is perpetual motion. These are the butterflies. We don't really have to watch that. But I just wanted you to get the idea of the tiger work, the butterfly work. The work I'm really sort of most obviously known for is my work with animals, my work with endangered species, endangered habitats, gardens, all kinds of nature that man has sort of touched and caused. Well, man's touched every bit of nature, so there's no question about that. It's just how they've touched it that becomes the question in the work. I think we can turn on the light and I can put in the next one. No, the regular light. Please, thank you. So the last thing I'm going to show you is a piece called Jump. There's a chair conflict or something going on. The last piece I'm going to show you is a piece called Jump. It's a 16 millimeter film. that I made. And you see how that all my work is installation. It's based in installation or in sculpture or in some combination of the two. Images are never privileged for what they are, but they are made in concert, or they collaborate with the architecture. It's a kind of choreography that I'm after. This is Jump, though, and this is a collaborative work I made with a musician, an artist, T. Kelly Mason, and it's I'll just tell you beforehand, it's a kind of an interesting sort of simultaneous, it's a fairly, if you were to look at it the way I look at it, it's fairly didactic in that it's didactic toward the art world. In the art world, I don't know if a lot of you know, artists make music even though they kind of suck, but they call it art, and therefore it's okay. It'll sit there. I hope so too. So we got real musicians and used a real band and made really good music, and that was one point. And the other point was that this is a lesson in filmmaking, and that's what I'm going to tell you. And then we're going to watch it, and you'll see the first sequence is a single shot, the first version of the song. It's Subterranean Homesick Blues, Bob Dylan song. The second version is cut. It's classical editing. It's Hollywood-style editing. The cuts match. The third version is a version which is cut wrong, in quotes. It's bad cutting. It's bad editing. And the fourth version is what we might call art. So it's all a progression toward something that is actually, in my life, in my world, it's what constitutes art. So it takes you a little bit to get there, but the entire trip is sort of pleasurable. I think we can turn it off. Thank you. And this one we need the volume. Here, Larry, come back here so you can really see it. It's really great.
Don't follow leaders, watch your pocket.